tuning back into the channel. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Each and every subscription helps. Hit that button. Turn on my microphone. Boom, there we go. It is Monday. Thank you all for tuning back in to the channel. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Each and every subscription helps. We need to get the subscriber rate up, y'all. So that's what we're working on doing. And yep, as you know, what are we talking about tonight? The movies. We're talking about the movies. Is Hollywood costing too much? Does Hollywood cost too much? Or, damn it, why is Hollywood losing jobs? There we go. Why is Hollywood losing jobs? And, well, we'll get all in that stuff. Did anybody go see Sinners this weekend? Did anybody go see the movie Sinners this weekend? Did you happen to go see it? Drop a comment. Let me know. I want to know, did you go see it? I thought it was a good movie. Definitely worth the time, worth the trip to go see the movie. So go support Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan. Sinners, good movie. Definitely enjoyed the movie. Here we go. My sound levels. There we go. Sinners, yes, a good movie. Good movie to go see. So check that out if you get a chance. And that's what made me talk about my topic tonight. I also saw a video talking about a lot of jobs are leaving Hollywood because Hollywood is so expensive to film movies. A lot of taxes. The tax credits aren't what they used to be. A lot of other states, excuse me, are cheaper and just better to film. So that's what's happening out there with that. People, it's just getting expensive out here in Hollywood to film. They got all the taxes. You got to pay for the permits, blah, 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 blah. It's a lot of bureaucracy to go film. You can go in these other states, and they're giving you a tax credit off the rip to go in there and film. So that's what people are doing. They're going to states like Tennessee, Georgia, Texas, of course, New York. They're just going to other states to film movies, which is hurting jobs here. Because if they're filming in another state, that means you don't need people from here. You're going to get people in those states. What's happening? Josh Brown going to see Sinners on Wednesday. Cool. Go check it out. I'm not a movie spoiler, so I have nothing to say about the movie except go see it. So I don't do the whole spoiling of the movies. That's not my thing. But definitely a good movie. Definitely worth the watch. I enjoyed it. Me and my fiance went, so we had a good time. We liked the movie, so I would tell anybody else to go see it. But speaking of movies, we're gonna get all into the movies tonight because I'm a movie guy. I've done a couple movies. If you haven't noticed, well, I told you about them. But anyway, I've done a couple movies. If you get a chance, go check me out. Desperate Losers. Just Google Desperate Losers. This shit pop right on up. And then I've done a movie called The Mission. I was in a movie called The Mission on Amazon Prime, and another movie called My First Time and The Mission on Amazon Prime, on Tubi, all platforms. Check it out. 2 movies I'm in. Yeah, good time. Good time. Go check those out. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the movies tonight. How all the movies are leaving. The jobs are leaving Hollywood, and a lot of people don't know the movies. Unless you're like a superstar, like a big time superstar, it don't pay as much as you think. Listen, I done background work. I've been in films. I've been on crew, cast and crew. I've live in Hollywood, so I've done a little bit of everything on the movie set. I like it all. I'm not a fan of the cast and crew. Long, hard day, not my thing. They work the hell out of you being cast and crew. Shout out to cast and crew. Those people who get the lights going, sound, cameras. Those are all separate teams too. Lights is a separate team. Sound is a separate team. Excuse me. Camera camera is a separate team. All three teams, and those folks got to keep everything going. Long before the actors come into play, they got to have all that stuff going. So shout out to cast and crew. But with that being said, cast and crew, a lot of people are losing their jobs out in Hollywood because these jobs are going to other states: Georgia, Texas, New York, Louisiana, and Tennessee. Those are the main places where they're starting to film movies. So that is, making it a little harder to get jobs here. But a lot of people don't know. See, when you see the movies, you only see the principal actors. You don't really pay attention to the background actors, the people who are in the background doing stuff. Anytime you watch a movie, you're just going to probably have some people in the background just, making the place look lively. But they don't talk. They don't say anything. You're just back there. That's what you do. Background acting. If you ever background act, if you ever get the chance to come out LA and background act, you're acting. You're just not saying anything. You're just in the background, filling up space. Because if you're in a bar scene and two people are talking at the bar, so yeah, I like this, blah, 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 blah. You might be on the sitting next to them, just sitting up there, just having a silent conversation with somebody to make it look good. Background acting. Background acting only pays, I want to say what? I'm going to tell you right now. How much does background acting pay? Background acting pays, I want to say $14.50? $14.50. Central casting. I can tell you right now, because I get sent these auditions all the time. $140. It pays $140 a day. So when you background act, you work 8 hours on a set. Unless you're SAG. If you're SAG, you get paid a little more money. But if you're non-union, it's $140 a day. So $140. It's about $700 a week. That's what you can make background acting. Yeah, good luck. You're not gonna. It's good luck trying to get an apartment on $700 a week out here. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be a little difficult. But that's how much the background actors get paid. And then, anytime you watch a movie, you only know about 6, 7 people. The stars. You got the main characters. Everybody else is background. Most of the people in the movie are not speaking. They're just doing stuff in the background. People don't really pay because they're quiet. They're not for you to pay attention. But it would look odd if they weren't there. I'm trying to think of a movie. It doesn't have to be a particular movie. Any movie, any TV show, unless it's like they're shooting a scene where it's just them in the side of their house, and it's a scene where they're just two people together. If they're out in public, always people in the background, and they're doing stuff in the background, but they're not talking. They're actually we're trying to replace those background actors with AI. They're trying to pay people a one-time payment, scan your image, you sign away your likeness, and then they can use you and all kind of shit, and they don't have to pay you anymore. Why would I do that? Why would you do that? That means all that money you were actually going on set to make money, now they just scan your whole body and just put you now you're in all these movies, and you're not getting paid for it. No, thank you. That's crazy. That's foolish. Now, they did fight back against that, but that's what they're trying to do. That's probably where they're heading. They're trying to scan people and then use you and other stuff. And you don't get paid. You get paid one time. Like, no. You can lease your likeness and image, meaning you can use it, but you got to pay me when you do it. That's how it's supposed to be. It can't be no one-time fee. You just keep doing what the hell you want to do. Nah. He might have you in the moon playing in some gay scene. And you're not even gay. Or whatever the case, might have you looking crazy like a junkie, whatever. They can have you looking all kind of crazy in these things, and you signed away your likeness and image, and now they got you doing some stuff that you don't approve of. So no, I think that's a terrible idea. Bad idea. I'm glad it didn't happen. But I wanted to talk about how, I don't know if you noticed, they don't make movies like they used to. Now, you get a whole bunch of sequels. You're going to get part 3, part 4, part 5. Or they're going to take a movie that they've already made that they know they make money. And they're going to remake it. With that being said, it kind of hurts the industry because you don't get a lot of original films because they're afraid it's not going to make any money. They rather bet on bet on a movie or something that's been made in the past that they know is going to make money. They rather take a shot with that than something new and original. Your new and original movies is probably going to be independent, or they're going to probably go to some platform like, probably Netflix or Amazon or something like that. But they're not taking chances on new movies like they used to. You remember, every summer used to get a rom-com, a romantic comedy. Two people they have some love story, but it's a comedy. You used to get rom-coms. You don't get no rom-com no more. What you're gonna get every summer, you're gonna get Fast and the Furious, you're gonna get Marvel, Star Wars, you're gonna get some big franchise movie that you already know about, so you come out and watch it. They're just not taking chances on new movies. Now, this new movie with Ryan Coogler is a new movie. However, he's a known director. I mean, people are going to the movies because they know who he is. He directed Fruitvale Station. He directed Black Panther. He directed Creed. So people know who he is. They're coming out based off of his name. So yeah, people are going to come see that. But if you're some new guy, first movie, probably not. You probably you might get the movie out, but you're not going to get prime time, summertime. You're not getting that. They're not getting it. Not like you used to. They are betting on stuff that they already know works. So much so, I said, let me put together a list. Because I want to put together a list and prove my point. I said, you know what? They're making the same shit. All they're doing is making the same stuff to make money. Now, some of these movies they bring back. Oh, man. What's the movie they're bringing back? Damn. Something they're bringing back I'm thinking of. I can't think of it right now. They're bringing the movie back, but they made the movie 25 years ago. So if you're a kid now, I don't know what this is. Probably not going to go watch. Friday. They're going to make another Friday. Now, if you're like 19 years old, you don't know about it. You don't know about that movie. That movie's like 30 years old. You got to go back and watch them all. But I mean, it's a classic now. It's a classic. I'm tired. V-Money! What's happening? I'm tired of Marvel movies. Me too. I don't know what's the last one. Everybody getting their own movie. It used to get a movie with everybody together. Now, Incredible Hulk gets a movie. Captain America gets a movie. Ant-Man gets a movie. Wonder Woman gets a movie. I'm like, damn, everybody don't deserve no movie. Everybody ain't no star. It's just not happening. Everybody ain't no damn star. I'm trying to figure out who is financing all these small Tubi, Netflix, internet movies because it's all wasted millions in my opinion because all these independent movies are trash. Hollywood trash too. Yep. Now I can't hate on the independent small guys on Tubi because that's how you get good. You get good at making movies by making movies. I understand they're not good, but making a movie is a lot of fucking work. A lot of work. It takes a lot of effort to make a movie. So, but I get it. I respect everybody's opinion. They're not good. But I on the flip side of it, as a person that's done movies and been a part of the whole industry, I have sympathy. Not sympathy. I get it. They got to keep doing it till they get good at it. But yeah, you don't get your 2 hours back. No, you don't. Well, I hope you don't watch it if you feel bad about it. You don't get your 30 minutes back. You're like, you know what, man, I'm going to give up on this one. This ain't making no sense. I heard, isn't Tron back? I hope not. Tron was terrible. I didn't even finish Tron. I'm like, this is goofy. I'm not watching this. I didn't watch no damn Tron. I didn't watch no Tron. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button for your boy, please, and thank you. Also, dang, is this it? Oh man, this is huge. It's not supposed to be this big, but anyway, I got my QR code. That's too big. I got my QR code to subscribe. So bam, now you can just take a picture of that and subscribe to the channel. Bam. So how many trash movies? Damn, why the movies gotta be trash? Well, no, none of the movies I was in were trash. They're good movies. I'm not gonna call the movie I was in were trash. I got paid. People fed me good. Those are Oscar-worthy movies to me. How many movies trash me? I've been in about 5. I've been in about 5 movies. How many thousands of movies have we watched for 20 minutes only? A lot. Oh man, a lot. I've watched a lot of movies. Yeah. A movie get 20 minutes. You get about 20. I mean, you got to give a movie some time. You can't turn on a movie 5 minutes and turn it off. You can't do that. You got to give it at least 10, 20. I would say standard 20 minutes. You got to give a movie 20 minutes. Some movies drag. Some movies don't pick up. That's my thing. I like a good movie. A really good movie is one that's gonna get you right on in. You're like, oh, this is good. All right, let me watch. You got me. I'm watching. Tron was hot garbage. It was. Tron was hot garbage. I didn't watch it. Didn't like it. Wasn't a fan of it. Wouldn't recommend it to anybody. But let's get into this list. I got the list. I got a list of movies over the last 20 years, and we're gonna talk about and see why the hell these movies haven't been that damn good. All right, bam. Here we go. All right. So, in 2000, top 5 movies. I'm not going to do everything. We'll do like every 5 years. We ain't going to go through all 20 years. That's too many. That's too much time. In 2000, the top 5 highest grossing movies were Mission Impossible 2, a repeat, Gladiator, first time, Castaway. You know what? These might be some good movies. I'm going to go back and watch. Castaway was good. Damn. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Castaway. What was his name? Oh man, come on, man. What was the volleyball's name? Was it? Oh man, drop a comment. Let me know. I forget his name. All right, 2001, Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stone, Lord of the Rings, Monsters Inc., Shrek, Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11, one of my favorite movies. Anytime Ocean's 11 comes on, I watch it. Ocean's 11 is a good movie. I don't care what nobody says. You ain't gotta like it. Ocean's 11 is one of my top 5 movies. Shrek was an original. Monsters Inc. was an original. Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. So 2001, all original movies, no repeats. Now here we go, 2002. Then I'm going to start skipping down. 2002, Lord of the Rings Twin Towers, a repeat because they wanted to make that money back. Harry Potter's Chamber of Secrets. So they made that money. And they came right back the next year and put back out the same kind of movies. They put them out. Matter of fact, I'm going to share it. Oh, shit. There we go. Wilson. That's it. Wilson. I just wanted to do it one time. I like Guy Ritchie movies. Wilson. I remember that. That was a good movie. Tron. Oh, shit. They're doing it again? Tron airs confirmed for October 24th. That's it's neon motorcycles. It wasn't even good. It wasn't no action. It was a bad movie. And I didn't even like the video game. I didn't play it. Den of Thieves 2 was slow. Yeah. Now, I liked the first Den of Thieves. First Den of Thieves was good. I didn't watch the second one. I did not watch the second one. Man, I'm going to share I'm just going to go ahead and share the damn list. Make it easier for myself. Here we go. All right. Boom. Let's share the list. All right. Star Wars. Not a Star Wars guy. Men in Black 2, a repeat. So when did Men in Black 1 come out? It must have came out. I don't know. I thought Men in Black 2 came out 2000. Maybe it wasn't. These are top 5. Maybe Men in Black 1 didn't make top 5. Lord of the Rings 3, Finding Nemo. Great movie. The Matrix repeats. This is when they Pirates of the Caribbean repeats. So this is when they started getting into the repeat business. You see? Now, at one point, they were making original movies. Now, as you can see, clear as day, Shrek 2, Harry Potter 2, Spider-Man 2, Incredibles. Oh, man, Incredibles was great. I just watched The Incredibles 2 maybe a couple months ago. I didn't even know Incredibles 2 was out. Great movie. Passion of the Christ. And as you see, let's skip on down. 2010. Toy Story 3, definite repeat. Alice in Wonderland, Harry Potter, Inception, Shrek Forever After. 700. But here's the thing. They're like, oh, people are going to see this because they have nothing else to go see. You got to go see something. And that's what they got. Damn, how many times did Harry Potter come out? Harry Potter came out 2011, 2009. Harry Potter came out 2007. Harry Potter came out 2005, 2004. They 2002, 2001. Damn, they milked the hell out of Harry Potter. Damn. I never watched any of them. I wasn't a fan. Didn't watch any of them. James Bond, you know this. Dark Knight Rises. Oh, man. Woo! Heath Ledger. Oh, man. Woo! He played the hell out of that Joker. He killed that, bro. That was a good movie. Frozen. Iron Man 3. Despicable Me 2. Transformers. Guardians. And see, look. These are all top grossing movies that you're seeing right now. They're all stories that you know, safe bets. Star Wars is safe. Jurassic World is safe. Fast and Furious number 7. 7. Avengers, safe. All safe bets. All Marvel. They're doing the same stuff. Captain America, 1.5 billion. Now it's making money, but people don't have nothing else to go see. Zootopia, Jungle Book, Barbie, 2003, Super Mario Brothers, Oppenheimer, I think that's an original, Guardian of the Galaxy, Fast and Furious 10, repeat, and a repeat. All repeats, ladies and gentlemen. All repeats. Everything is a repeat. That's all they want you to go see. Harry Potter followed all the books. Yeah, I never got into Harry Potter. It wasn't my thing. It was kind of boring to me. I didn't like get into it. Well, I'm not gonna say it was boring. I watched the first movie, and then it just didn't do it for me. I didn't keep on going. But it is what it is. But yeah, Hollywood, they keep repeating the same stuff. All you get is repeats. Nobody takes chances on new movies now. And therefore, your movie-going experience, their storytelling is limited. Very limited. And as you know, I don't know if you follow Oscars or not, Oscar movies never are high grossing films. They're not. Movies that get Oscars don't make a ton of money. It's just good acting, but they don't make a lot of money. All the movies that make money are all Marvel, kid stuff, PG-13. And then I read something there while I was doing my research about this. All your top 5 movies are all PG-13 because they want them all family friendly, so everybody can come see it. Because rated R, only adults can go see that. And you don't want a rated R movie because that limits how much money you can make. If a movie's rated R, that means kids can't come. And then if kids can't come, that means parents can't take them. Then you can't get no money. So, and if you notice, all those movies I showed you are all PG-13. All PG-13. Because they got to get the whole family in there. Bring the baby too. Because we need all that money. I don't know. When was the last time I saw a rated R movie? I can't think. The movies that make money is mostly CGI now. Oh yeah. Yep. You don't get the romantic comedies anymore. You don't get that like Think Like a Man. Like Kevin Hart did that. Just Friends, that was one of my favorites. That's a good movie. There's a lot of them. They just don't do that stuff. It's all big blockbuster. Yep. AI. It's going to be AI movie. It's all AI. Yeah, it's not just good acting. It's all AI movies now. It's all that. Nothing just. I'm trying to think. Man, now I can't think of nothing. I mean, come on. Let's see. Like a good comedy. Like a Friday. I know they're doing another Friday. Like a Friday. One of my favorites. All About the Benjamins. Dead Presidents. I know you remember Dead Presidents. Just good acting. Not that much action. Just good storytelling. Nope. It's got to have AI in it. All that stuff. All the other type of movies I'm talking about. Straight to Netflix. Straight to Amazon Prime or Tubi. Oh, AI writing too. Yeah, AI writing too. AI doing everything. I predict that in the future, you're going to go to the movies, you're going to put on the headset, and then you'll probably be able to like experience the movie, feel it. When they fall or, just kind of be a part of the damn movie, something like that. I believe that's how it's going to go in the future because they already have movies right now. I haven't been to the one of the movies. Drop a comment. Let me know if you've been to one where they have the effects. They, blow the air at you and, put water on you. You can feel the heat, all that stuff. I don't know if they can do that. I don't know if they're doing that. I mean, they are doing that. I just haven't been to one. But, if you have been to one, let me know how that is. The Black Hollywood movie budgets are zero now. We had All Brown Sugar, Best Man, The Wood. Yes, sir. Good movies. All good movies. Brown Sugar, Best Man. Good. And those are good romantic comedy movies. We don't get those no more. You're not getting one of those. I can't think of the last time you got any of those. Usually rom-coms comes out during Christmas holiday theme. Yep, Christmas holiday theme. Those are the rom-coms. And now they're like Hallmark movies now. Or they're going straight to Disney. Like Brown Sugar. That went to... Let me see. Let me look it up. Let's look it up. Top 20 grossing black rom-coms from 2000 to 2025. From 2000, well, 2025 ain't over. 2024. Bam. Let's see. Let's see what we got. It might be some good movies to go back and watch. House Party is another favorite of mine. I love House Party. Devil Wears Prada. That's a good movie. Shit. Now I got Any Given Sunday, another movie. Oh, top 10 black romantic comedies 2000 to 2024. Here's a good one. Hitch in 2005. I used to watch Hitch all the time. Hitch is a good movie. Hitch. Girls Trip 2017. Think Like a Man 2012. 96 million. 140 million. Girls Trip. Hitch did 371 million. About Last Night. 50 million. I didn't watch that. Best Man Holiday 71 million. Think Like a Man 2014, 70 million. Best Man 1999, 34 million. Deliver Us from Evil 17. Two Can Play That Game 2001. Love and Basketball 2000. By the way, we don't get these kind of movies no more. Baggage Claim 2013. Jump in the Broom 2011, 37 million. Just Right 21 million. Why Did I Get Married? 55 million. Tyler Perry. Why Did I Get Married 2? 2010, 60 million. 50 Shades of Black. Marlon Wayans, 22 million. Brown Sugar, 2002, 24 million. Something New. Oh, I like Something New. It only did 11 million. Damn, that's terrible. But that was a good movie. I like that. Perfect Holiday and 30 Days in Atlanta. I didn't even know that was a movie. 2014 did $1 million. Those are your rom-coms. They don't do, hundreds of millions of dollars, but they do decent. But like I said, you don't get them kind of movies no more. That kind of movie, straight to Netflix, straight to Amazon Prime, or wherever the hell you wanted to go. We're just not getting them kind of movies no more. Just like you don't get the black sitcoms like you used to. Remember, you got Abbott Elementary, but that's not like it's a black lead, but it's not like a black show. You got a lot of kids, a lot of other people. It's not like Living Single, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Well, they got the new one. What else? Damn, you know what I'm saying. Used to have a lot of black sitcoms, a lot more black movies. You don't have those as much as you used to anymore. And like I said, the show's about losing jobs. You don't have those kind of movies, no films, no jobs. Those kind of people, those actors don't get those jobs. It's only certain people getting them big ass Hollywood budget movies, and there's not a lot of Negroes. Maybe when Black Panther comes back out, Black Panther 2, when that come out, you have a lot of black people getting those jobs. But other than that, no. Iron Man. You're not getting a lot of black people in Iron Man. You don't have a lot of black people in Iron Man. Is Shrek coming out? I think Shrek 5's coming out. I'm going to watch that. I'm a Shrek fan. I like Shrek. I don't know if you do. I do. I'm going to watch Shrek when it come out. Drop a comment. What's your favorite movie? Let me know your favorite movie real quick. Would love to hear some of your top 5 favorite movies. Skip some comments. Someone gonna have to get a heart attack in the movie if they experience a gunshot or fall. Hitch, great movie. Hitch, yep, I watch Hitch a lot. I gotta watch Hitch again. Hitch was a good ass movie. Great movie. Love Fresh Prince. Everybody Hates Chris. Amazing writing and acting. Fact. Julius. I love Julius. One of my favorite characters. Everybody loves Chris. Nobody was cheaper than Julius. I will never forget Birthday Cake in a Can. Never forget that. Birthday Cake in a Can. Everybody Hates Chris. That was definitely a good show. What else is what's another good show I've watched? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Malcolm and Eddie. I wouldn't say that. Different World. They're trying to bring that back. I don't know if I'm going to watch it, but they're trying to bring Different World back. Different World, great writing, great show. Of course, Martin. Oh, man, what am I talking about? Martin. You got Jamie Foxx show. All those shows, great shows, great shows. We don't get those kind of shows anymore. Number 1, Back to the Future. 1 and 2 and 3 was mid. Did I watch Back to the Future? I watched Going Back to the Future. One of my favorite movies. Definitely watched it though. Let me see. One of my favorite movies. Ocean's 11 for sure. Any Given Sunday for sure. Devil Wears Prada. House Party 3. House Party 3. Favorite movie. 300. Love 300. That's 6. Can I get to 10? What's another favorite movie of mine? Favorite movie of mine. I like some low budget stuff. Shoot. Yeah, those are my favorite 6. I ain't gonna go further than that. But those are 6. Anytime one of those movies come on, I got to watch it. Oh, Ocean's 11 and 13. Like both of them. Ocean's 12 was trash. Ocean's 11 and 13, great movies. House Party 3. I like all Bernie Mac movies. Players Club, not one of my favorites. And animated movies, that's a whole nother category. Love all the Shreks, all that. Yeah, I watch a lot of animated movies. But yes, if you didn't go see Sinners, go see Sinners. Go support Ryan Coogler. I went to go see the movie. It was great. I had a good time. Enjoyed that stuff. Got to go to break real quick. Got to pay these bills. Be right back. Wait a minute. Ocean's 11, Snatch, Crazy Stupid Love, wild movie. Yeah, it's not one of my favorites, but that's a good ass movie. Crazy Stupid Love. If you haven't seen it, it's a good movie. Napoleon Dynamite. I love Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite, one of my favorites, especially when he threw the steak and hit Napoleon with the steak. Oh man, I fall out every time I see that. That's too funny to me. Too damn funny. Napoleon Dynamite, one of my favorites. And yeah, everybody else, drop a comment, man. Let me know your favorite movie. We about to get into interesting news real quick. But before I do, what is your favorite movie? Let me know your favorite movie. Don't have to be recent. It can be something we never heard of. Because if it's something we never heard of, we're gonna go watch it. So drop a comment. Let us know your favorite movie. We want to know. I gave y'all mine. G Money gave you all his. What's your favorite movie? Let us know. I'm about to get into this interesting news real quick. Let me pull up all that. Pull up the news articles. Whole lot going on out here today. I didn't get to pull them up before. And what's another favorite movie of mine? Class Act. 300. I said 300. You know, I got technical difficulties, computer problems. But I am back. Man. All right. The what? The wash. House Party 3. Scared, running, scared. Okay. All right. Well, let's just go ahead and get it. Thank you for sticking with me. Let's just get into interesting news. I got too much going on in the computer. News. Okay. Thank you all for coming back. My bad. Computer problems. But let's get to it. Okay. Let's see. All right. What? No. First story, what we got? I live on a cruise ship for free, but there's one weird passionate perk I don't receive. A woman who lives on a cruise ship for half of the year has revealed all the perks that come with it, and one weird thing that she can't do. I don't know about y'all. I like cruises, but damn it, not enough to live on one. No, thank you. Christina Kesselo, who is originally from the U.S. and lives in the Netherlands, when she's not sailing, she has visited a whopping 109 countries and counting. The 44-year-old doesn't cook, clean, and make her bed, do laundry, pay for food, and it's still all thanks to her husband Pete's role as a chef engineer for the Holland American Cruise Line Company. Well, that's different. Your husband lives on there. Christina, who documents her life at sea for her almost 1 million TikTok followers, revealed crew members' spouses can stay on board for free. Isn't that nice? Perks include 50% discount on extras such as sodas, alcoholic beverages, onboard shops, the spa, and discounted rate on internet access, according to UK publication. Christina's former cruise director and herself has taken 110 Alaskan cruises to date, revealing that she absolutely loves life at sea. Wow. What? 110 cruises? That sounds like agony. I don't know about that. 110 damn cruises. That's a lot. Do they get free food? They got to get free food. 110 cruises. No. I can't do that. The veteran cruiser has spent 12 years at sea. Luckily, living at sea is very new to me, as I used to be a cruise director. It was not very new to me. I lost my job on the early coronavirus pandemic and have since pivoted to a full-time content creator. Since launching her TikTok page, she has accumulated 32 million likes on her clips, giving her viewers a sneak peek as her life on the sea. So she's making some money. She probably got brand sponsors and all this stuff. Let me show you this lady. Let me show you who this lady look like. This lady out here winning. Shoot, she done took tragedy and turned it to a check. Tragedy to check. That's what I call it. She's turned tragedy into a check. Where the hell is it? There she goes. That's her. Yep, this lady living on the cruise line. Living wild on the cruise line. Just sailing away. That's what it is. I am not allowed to sit at a slot machine and play my heart until I win, because it would look like a little weird. Wait, what? One restriction creature said that she's prohibited from gambling on board. Oh, well, that's fine. You can do all that other stuff. You don't need to gamble. You give all your money back. Why would you want to do that? Don't gamble. If the pool is packed, I make sure I get off and give the guests a seat. It's just the right thing to do. Well, that is very nice. Look at that. Got a whole life at sea, living on a cruise. I've heard people doing this, but I don't know if I would do that. I don't know. I like cruise. The cruise is cool. 3 days is good for me. After 3 days, let me up off of here. I'm ready to go. Let me go. Uber deceiving customers about $9.99 Uber One service, making it hard to cancel. I think this is the dumbest idea for anybody to do it. If you did it, sorry, but I think it's a foolish idea. The service costs $9.99 a month, and it offers discounts and fees associated with Uber's ride-hailing and food delivery apps. Uber falsely claimed that users would save about $25 a month through the service, and deceive users and how easy it is to cancel, FTC said in a lawsuit. So basically, they have this service that people sign up, and they make it hard for you to cancel. No cancel button. You got to look all over the place. You can't find no cancel button. What is this push? I've dealt with some things like that, make it really difficult to cancel. Planet Fitness was like that. I moved to California from North Carolina. Planet Fitness said I need to come back to North Carolina to cancel. No, the hell I don't. You better cancel this thing on the phone, or you got to write a letter. I'm not writing no letter, man. Y'all better cancel this thing on the phone. Stop playing with me. Yeah, man, they're trying to make it really difficult to cancel. Now, here's what I don't like about this: you're paying $9.99 a month to give you discounts, but they're getting You're paying $10 a month to get what? How much of a discount? I got to save at least $50 to $60 a month to pay the $10. That doesn't make sense. Uber falsely claimed that users would save about $25 a month through the service and deceive users how easy it was to cancel. We're disappointed. Oh, hold on. Americans are tired of getting signed up for unwanted subscriptions that seem impossible to cancel, Chairman Ferguson said. The Trump-Vance FTC is fighting on behalf of American people. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? If you want to fight on behalf of American people, tell them to lower the prices. Go back to what it used to be. You remember the good old days of Uber and Lyft? $5 rides, $10. I used to ride Uber and Lyft, just ride around, cause I just stopped driving. So I don't need to drive. Uber and Lyft so cheap. It used to be able to get rides for under $5. Now, man, anywhere you go, anywhere it's just a flat $10. Like, come on, man. Nah, it costs too much money. Chinese garment factories that supply Shein shut down amid Trump tariffs. There are only risks to doing business with the U.S. now. Dozens of garment factories in the manufacturing hub of southern China known as Shein Village have gone idle in recent weeks as a result of the Trump administration's move to impose tariffs and the so-called de minimis exemption that will allow online retailers to sell cheap duty-free goods to Americans. Businesses are located in Guangzhou, Banyao district, the home of once bustling workshops that supplied the Chinese fast fashion giant Shein, have gone quiet, and while piles of unsold garments have stacked inside, according to workers. Until recently, the goods frequently have made their way directly to American consumers who have bought them at a fraction of the cost of the clothes that are being sold by U.S. retailers, thanks to tax exemption international shipments valued at under $800. Which brings me to my next one, my next article. DHL says we're not delivering anything under $800. Wait, is that right? Is that right? Is that what it said? What did they say? DHL. Hold on. DHL to suspend global shipments over $800. There you go. DHL, they're German. They're like the German UPS. You've seen DHL before. They're out of Germany. DHL will suspend all shipments over $800 to U.S. consumers due to customs changes. So all that cheap stuff we get from Shein, Temu, it comes over in packages under $800. If it's under $800, we don't pay taxes on it. So what they're gonna do is they're not gonna deliver that stuff anymore, cause I don't know. Let's read it. DHL is headquartered in Germany. Said the suspension of shipments would begin on Monday. The company would move as a temporary measure. The company said the decision was made in response to U.S. Customs rule requiring formal entry processing on all shipments worth more than $800. The minimum was $2,500 before the change announced on April 5th. DHL said business shipments could face delays. Shipments worth less than $800 to either business or consumers that were not impacted by the changes. Last week, DHL said it would continue to process shipments from Hong Kong to the U.S. in accordance with the applicable customs rules and regulations and will work with our customs to help understand and adapt to changes that are planned for May 2nd. Ooh, so yeah, May 2nd when is all this stuff supposed to change. Hopefully they'll change all that. We're not trying to lose no damn money, okay? They're fucking stuff up, and we're not with that. All right? We're not with that. How would a user know for sure they're receiving a discount? I don't know. I'm not sure. Wait, what? How would a user know if they're receiving a discount? Oh, fact. Oh, you're talking about Uber. Yeah, that's what I don't know. I don't know. Because they can hit you with the same price. You don't know that. They'll just charge you the same thing as everybody else. That is true. I do not know. I don't agree. The gig economy has people thinking they're entrepreneurs. No, the hell you're not. You're working your ass off. You don't get no. Listen, when you deliver Amazon packages, there is no bathroom. People are going pee in bottles. They don't even have a bathroom for you. What, you got to go to pay to use the bathroom? There are no bathrooms on the trucks. It's not a great situation. Sounds like another class action lawsuit where those affected will be receive a $50 to $20 check. Yeah, and I'm sick of that. Every time there's a class action lawsuit, I always get pennies on a dollar. $3, $5, $7. Give me $100 or better, okay? I want a real class action lawsuit where I get like $5,000, all right? Unilateral tariffs never work. They don't. They never work. All they do is screw stuff up and have us paying more money for shit that we shouldn't be. That's what they do. That's all they do. Have us paying more money for stuff that we shouldn't be. Now, I'm not going to lie. Before May 2nd, I'm going to go grab me a few things. It's a few things that I do need. I'm going to go get them. I don't want to get caught up in the BS. I need a couple items. So I'm going to go get them. And you should evaluate and see what you need too. We don't want to be paying more for stuff. We don't want to be paying for something that was once $5 is now $15. Not trying to do that. Bad idea. Terrible idea. We don't want to do that. So, evaluate your situation and see if you need to go get some stuff. If you do, go get it. Be reasonable. Don't go overspend just buying stuff that you don't need. You don't need to do all that. But there's some stuff you need. Might as well go get it. Might as well. I was looking for you. Hi, Mom. My mom's watching Hey Mom. I was like, oh man, she didn't say hey this episode. I was looking for you. But there you go. Yep. Tariffs. But we were talking about, but before I got cut off, talking about the movie business. But this is interesting news now. But we were talking about the movie business. And and GK asked, how many bullshit movies have I been in? That was funny. Man, listen, movies take a lot of work. And let me tell you something. A movie, when you shoot a movie, let me tell you something. If we're gonna shoot, we might have to start shooting at 1:00. They're gonna have you out there about 10:30. When you do a movie, you're gonna hurry up and wait. You sit around a lot. Now, let me tell you, they got something called craft services. When you do a movie, TV show, whatever the case, the food is great. It's great. If you're on a real budget, someone on a real budget. I've been on real budget TV shows. Haven't been on a real budget movie yet, but I've done a real budget TV show. Great food. They got real chefs out there in the morning. They're cooking you up omelets, whatever you want, you can get it. They got snacks all day. Good. Also done divorce court. If you type in Malcolm Hall divorce court, I did divorce court too. You can check me out on divorce court. Me and my fiance, we did that. So check out divorce court, and you go check out the movies as well. But yeah, you sit around and wait a lot, and then one thing about doing a movie, you got to be patient, man, because you might be killing, but your partner, whoever your scene mate is, who your scene partner is, they may not be doing that good. So y'all both got to get it right. You're in the scene together. So one person can't be getting it right, and the other person can't. You got to memorize all your lines. Now you got a script person that'll just feed you the lines. Like, what's my line? And they'll tell you your line. So you don't have to go back and read the script. You ain't got to do none of that. They'll tell you the lines. The lines, no problem. And you just remember what they told you. But yeah, you do have to remember somewhat of the lines because you got to repeat them. You can't just be on there with a piece of paper doing a movie. Don't work like that. You got wardrobe. You got to get in costume. Got to get your makeup done. That stuff takes time. The cameras got to get set up. Lights got to get set up. Sound got to get set up. And then you got to get the right shot. It takes time. Shooting a movie is time consuming. I got my first movie when I moved out here, maybe 3-4 months in. I got it off Craigslist. I found this movie auditioning, Desperate Losers. I was the co-star in it. It's 10 years ago now. Sheesh. But yeah, I got in that movie when I first moved out here, and I booked it off Craigslist. I was actually working at AutoZone at the time. I was working at AutoZone, and I went to where I thought they were auditioning. I knocked on the door. Door was locked, so I turned around and walked away. I said, I guess it's not going on. I got down the street. He said, yo, you here for the audition? Yeah. He said, come on back. So I came on back, and then I had my whole uniform on, had my AutoZone uniform on, name tag and everything. Read the script. I've done one movie before. I did. What was my other movie I did? Leaving the Game. I did my first movie in North Carolina. God bless, rest in peace, Rick Cotton. Rick Cotton put me in my first movie. Bless him. But yeah, got Desperate Loofers, did that audition for the movie, got in there. I read the script. I'm like, you mind if I put a little me into this? Put a little me into it. Bam. They liked me and said, hey, we'll give you a call back. We'll let you know for the second round of auditions. When the second round of the auditions came around, my grandfather passed away. I was sitting at home in Florida. I was in line. We were about to go into church for his funeral. And I got a call. Like, hey, man, are you in town? Well, they didn't ask me out of town. Like, hey, man, we're having auditions this week. Can you come back and audition? I said, I can't. I'm in Florida for a funeral. You're like, oh, shit, man. Well, we really liked you. But, man, we appreciate you auditioning. And they hung up. Then I get a call back the next day. Say, you know what, man? We really, really like you. We like you a lot. You got the part. So I only auditioned one time. Got the part. Great feeling. It was dope. So, great feeling. Great feeling. I have a terrible memory. I tried acting. Couldn't remember shit. Yeah, it takes some time to remember. It takes some time. I mean, I've taken acting classes for like 5 years, 6 years. So, I can pick up a script, look at it, and just, yeah, I'm just gonna remember it now. I mean, I just gotten real good at it. It took me some time though. I can cold read too. I can take a script and put my notes and just get into character and cold read. Sounds like a tax write-off to me. DK, kind of like working for a bank. They will buy you a suite and you go to every game with free food, drinks, but won't give you $1 raise. Nope. Oh, Causo, what's happening? Good shit. Yeah. Good stuff. What's happening, man? What's happening? Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, good shit. Yeah, the movie, man, it was cool, man. We were sitting, yep, you remember we was in line for Granddaddy's funeral, man. I got a call. They're like, hey, can you come back? I'm like, I can't. And then they called me back next day, got the part. Rest was history. And then, shit, I did my last 2 movies. I'm supposed to be doing a movie this month. I'm supposed to be doing another movie this month. They hadn't called me yet. I need to call the people, see what's happening. Supposed to be doing another movie just yet. But shooting movies is cool. If you ever get a chance to be a part of a movie, it's fun. And the best part about a movie is you don't know what the hell is going on. Because you read the script. Now, it depends on how big your role is in the movie. You may not get the whole script. They might just give you, your scene. So you do your scene, cool. The movie's 90 minutes. You might be in a movie for 2 minutes. You don't know what the hell is going on. So when you go watch the movie, it's like, you seeing it with everybody else. It's like, oh, shit, I didn't know all this was happening. I didn't know all this was going on. It's great when the whole thing come together, because when you're shooting it on the script, you're piecing it together here, you're piecing it together there. But when it all come together, it's dope. It's amazing. And I saw that first movie I did, Desperate Losers. They put it in the theaters. They premiered it. Oh, it was great. Great feeling. Yep. It was a great feeling. So it's dope. Doing movies is good, but auditioning is tough. They tell you no a lot. I've auditioned so many fucking times. Oh my God. So many times. Still haven't booked what I'm looking for. Trying to get a national commercial. I'm trying to get a national commercial. That is my goal. Put it out here in the world. Trying to get a national commercial. I want a national commercial. That's next on my list. I done Divorce Court. Matter of fact, let me pull it up. If you haven't seen it, check me out on Divorce Court. Let me pull it up. I know everybody ain't seen it, but if you have, watch it again. Let me see. Let me find it. Divorce Court is cool too. Divorce. Yep, there it is. Divorce Court. Boom. There it is. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Just type in Malcolm Hall Divorce Court. There it is. There it is. The Divorce Court. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's funny. Well, seriously, we talking TV and all that stuff. We had to write the story for Divorce Court. People like, oh man, it's not real. No, none of that shit is real. None of it. Think about it. If Divorce Court happens every day, Divorce Court happens. Why would they just go down and record regular people? Because it's boring. Real court is boring. They gotta add a story to it. They gotta hype it up. You gotta hype it up. So all that story, that whole storyline, I wrote that. Me and my fiance, we wrote that whole thing. We had to write the whole damn thing. Hello, Mr. Hall. Thank you for tuning in. Mr. Hall. That's where I get my last name from Mr. Hall. Cheap Not Broke commercial. I need to shoot one. I've been working on it. I just found me a videographer, so I'm gonna shoot me some shit. Excuse my French. I'm gonna shoot me some stuff. I got me some good stuff to shoot, so I'm working on it. I'm working on a web series. This stuff is tough. It takes time. You gotta build a team. And I can get on here by myself and do all this stuff. Shooting a movie. Not shooting a movie. Shooting a web series. I'm working on that, and I'm getting back to doing some character work. I got a character I'm working on. Gonna put them on Instagram and all that. It's a lot of work, and you gotta edit, you gotta shoot it, you gotta edit it, you gotta add the music to it. It's a lot, and you gotta. If you're not doing it all yourself, you gotta hire a team. I got an editor, but sometimes he don't be doing what I want him to do. Then I gotta go back and forth. And let me tell you something about editing. If you want somebody to edit your stuff, be patient with them, okay? Editing is a back and forth thing. It's not something that, here, I'm going to send you all the files, and you're just going to send it back to me, and it's going to be perfect. It don't work like that. This stuff is hard. It's a little difficult. You tried print first. No, you tried print first. I have not tried print. What is print? You mean print like text? What kind of print you talking about? I don't know. I haven't tried print, but let me know what you mean, GK. Oh, print. I know a few people got in print magazine or storefront. Oh yeah, print. No, I haven't tried print. I haven't auditioned for no print. I've always did I think you might need an agent for that, because you need an agent for all this too. That's another thing they'll tell you about Hollywood. Listen, you're not doing nothing by yourself. Not happening. You need a team of people, because it doesn't matter how good of an actor you are. You need an agent. You need a manager. You got to have people to push you along to help you do the stuff, because they're not going to take you. You got all kind of people out here, and they're not going to take you serious. So you need a representative, somebody to take you serious, and you got to go through that whole process. And it's hard. The hard part about becoming an actor and all that, you got to get some stuff on tape. So you don't have nothing on tape. Well, they're going to watch. Well, send us something. Well, shit, I hadn't done nothing. Well, go do something, then send us something. So you got to go pay your own money. You got to go find some cameras, find another actor, and go shoot a scene on your own dime, so you can have something to put on tape, so you can get a chance to get on tape. So you got to spend a lot of your own money. All the acting sites cost money. You got to pay. You're not just about to go do nothing itself for free. So they got a site called Actors Access, LA Casting. You got to pay for all that. Background work. So when I first started doing background work, which only pays $140 a day, you used to have to go stand in line 3, 4 in the morning. And they used to only take 120 people a day. So you have to go stand out there 3, 4 in the morning. They open at 7? No, probably 7:30, 8 o'clock. So you'd be out there for 3, 4 hours standing in line. Then they let you in. Then they come in, you take all your pictures, and then that's how you get in the background. It's a lot. It's a lot of hoops. You got to go through a lot of hoops. Comments oh yeah, disrespectful. The divorce comment, oh yeah, disrespectful. I haven't read it. You want a good laugh? If you want a good ass laugh, go to my video and divorce court and read the comments. Disrespectful. The people disrespectful. I was like, damn, they think people believe it. People really believe it. I done divorce court, and I done Judge Maybelline. I was on Judge Maybelline as well. So I done 2 court shows. Next, I got to do the movie, the big screen. Got to do the big screen movie. But right now, I need that national commercial. That national commercial, that's what I got to do. I got to do that. I got to get on that. That's what's on the board for me. And boom, that's what we got. What happened? Last Friday, I was in San Diego at the at the Mic Drop San Diego. Great time. Good show. This Friday, I'm at a church, so I'm doing some church comedy this Friday. May 9th, Flowerbed Funnies, back at it in Long Beach. Flyer be out Wednesday, so we're back at it in Long Beach, May 9th. If you haven't seen me live, come see me live. Also, I got the Cheap Not Broke store added to YouTube, so you can just go to the YouTube channel right now, and you can go grab some merch. Got some new merch, got the yellow Cheap Not Broke in style. That's not on the website, but I got some new merch. So got new merch up there, got new shirts up there, got new colors up there for you. Got some new stuff. And swimwear is back. Got ladies, bathing suits. Ladies bathing suits and men's swimming trunks. Those are back up. So like that, check that out. Go grab yourself some merch from off of there. Cheap Not Broke is back up and running. It's like going to court and representing yourself. They represent you. You're not paying the people. Judges, prosecutor, and defense lawyers, all friends. Same with agents, movies, directors. Yep, it's all community. Yep, everybody know everybody. Damn right. You mess up with one person, you're going to get out. It's going to get around. And, it doesn't really matter how good you are. You still need people to put you in position to win out here. It just don't work like that. Look at Jonathan Majors. That dude is talented. He was running from the white girl. White girl hit him upside the head with a skillet, and he got in trouble. You can't have that. You can't have no problems, man, because you got to think about it like this. They spent $40-50 million putting a movie out, and the movie's coming out in 2 weeks. We already got ads running on TV. We got print. We got deals with whoever. We got ancillary deals where other stuff is going to come out. Like when you got kids movies, you got the stuff that comes out on Burger King. When they got the Burger King toys, McDonald's toys, ancillary. Like the movies, they might be selling cups with the character's face on it. All that stuff, all ancillary stuff. That's other ways they make money. 2 weeks before the movie come out, you get arrested and have some shit like that happen, and they spend all that money. You may never work again, because people are not going to come see the money based off what you did. And you know how it go. You do some, crimes against a woman, you got a problem. So the movie come out in 2 weeks. This come out about you. They're probably not going to see the movie. Now, these people got money, and they can pull strings. They can make anything go away. They can make it go away. Oh, yeah, for sure. Something happened, they will make it go away until the movie come out. They're not about to lose no money now. They're not taking no L's. People will make that shit go away. However, if you're an actor and they spend all this money and you go out here and get some kind of trouble, and then it's going to tank sales of the movie. They can't have that. So that's probably, you got to lay low when you're doing these films and these movies. You got to be still. You can't be out here getting in no trouble because they invest too much money into the project. Not just paying you. They need the project to come out, and they're trying to make as much money as they can. So if something comes out, they're not going to make as much money. Now they got a problem on their hands. So that's why a lot of these actors, you don't really hear from them. Like the Leonardo DiCaprio, the Denzels, Will Smith, not as of late. But most big-time actors, unless they're making a movie, you don't hear from them. Because you can't. You just really can't. You don't want no problems. And it affects the amount of revenue the movie's going to bring in. Affects, you're an athlete, don't matter. They don't care about that. People going to want to see the playoffs, Super Bowl. It don't matter what kind of trouble you get in. People want to see competition. Movies are different. You can't get in that kind of trouble because people got other stuff to do. But when you're a superstar athlete, man, people still going to come see you play. It don't matter. A movie, kids movie, something like that, people might change their mind. It may not come out. And that's going to hurt sales of the movie. They can't have that. Anyway, that's what we got. Ran long tonight. My apologies for the whole, thing got messed up. I got to clear some stuff off my computer. I'm going to fix that shit. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to get all that fixed. But we're going to be back Wednesday with the Wednesday rant. As you know, thank you all for tuning in again. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. V Money, Josh Brown, GK, Phyllis Hall, Shauna 537, Johnny Hall, Clarence, Hampshire, and GK. Thank you all for the comments. Very much appreciated. Thank you all for tuning in. If you hadn't, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend of a friend of a friend about your boy. Tell a friend of a friend of a friend about your boy. All right? Tell a friend of a friend. And we're going to be back ranting Wednesday. I don't know what about, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm trying to make the topic a little more fun, a little more engaging so we can all talk and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be a little more engaging. But thank everybody for tuning in. We're going to be back on Wednesday for the Wednesday rant. And until then, May 9th, Flower Bed Funnies. If you're in, come check us out. You can scan the QR code if you want to subscribe right here. So when you watch the video back, you can scan the QR code, subscribe, and hit the subscribe button. You know what it is. Until then, I'll see y'all not next week. See y'all Wednesday night, Wednesday rant. Peace out.